From the earliest days of civilization, ambition has been the silent engine driving humanity forward. It has built empires, inspired revolutions, and fueled the relentless pursuit of knowledge. But beneath its gleaming surface, ambition harbors a shadow, a side less celebrated, often overlooked, and quietly perilous. Ambition, at its core, is the desire to achieve, to reach beyond the ordinary, to carve a mark upon the world. It is a force that has shaped history, from the soaring pyramids of Egypt to the digital frontiers of the modern age. Yet, as psychologists and historians have observed, ambition is not a simple virtue. It is a double-edged sword, capable of both creation and destruction. To understand why ambition can be unhealthy, we must first explore its psychological roots. The human brain is wired for reward. When we set a goal and achieve it, our brains release dopamine, a neurotransmitter associated with pleasure and motivation. This chemical surge encourages us to strive for more, to set ever higher targets. But as neuroscientist Dr. Anna Lemke notes, the pursuit of dopamine can become addictive. The more we chase, the more we need, and the satisfaction of achievement becomes fleeting, replaced by a restless hunger for the next milestone. This cycle is not merely theoretical. In a landmark study published in the journal Nature Neuroscience, researchers found that individuals with high levels of ambition often experience greater fluctuations in mood and self-esteem. Their sense of self-worth becomes tethered to external achievements, making them vulnerable to anxiety, depression, and burnout. The very drive that propels them forward can, paradoxically, become a source of profound distress. The dangers of unchecked ambition are not confined to the mind. The body, too, bears the cost. Chronic stress, fueled by relentless striving, triggers the release of cortisol, a hormone that, in excess, can damage the immune system, disrupt sleep, and increase the risk of heart disease. Dr. Kelly McGonigal, a health psychologist at Stanford University, describes how the achievement at all costs mentality can erode physical well-being, leading to exhaustion and illness. History offers countless examples of ambition's darker side. Consider the story of Robert Falcon Scott, the British explorer who perished in his quest to reach the South Pole. Driven by a fierce desire to claim victory for his nation, Scott pushed himself and his team beyond their limits, ignoring warning signs and the advice of experts. His ambition, noble in intent, ultimately led to tragedy. In the modern world, the culture of ambition is omnipresent. From corporate boardrooms to social media feeds, the message is clear: strive harder, climb higher, never settle. Yet, as sociologist Dr. Ashley Willens observes, this relentless pursuit often comes at the expense of happiness and connection. In a study conducted at Harvard Business School, Willens found that individuals who prioritized career success over relationships reported lower levels of life satisfaction and greater feelings of loneliness. The phenomenon is not limited to adults. Among adolescents, the pressure to excel academically, athletically, socially has reached unprecedented levels. The American Psychological Association reports a sharp rise in anxiety and depression among teenagers, much of it linked to the fear of falling short. The drive to be the best, once a source of motivation, becomes a source of torment. But why does ambition, a trait so celebrated, turn against us? The answer lies in the delicate balance between aspiration and acceptance. Ambition, when guided by purpose and tempered by self-compassion, can inspire growth and achievement. But when it becomes an obsession, when self-worth hinges solely on success, it can consume the very person it once empowered. Philosophers have long warned of this danger. The ancient Greeks spoke of hubris, excessive pride or ambition that leads to downfall. In Eastern traditions, the concept of wu-wei encourages effortless action, a harmony between striving and surrender. Modern psychology echoes these ancient insights, emphasizing the importance of intrinsic motivation, mindfulness, and the cultivation of meaning beyond external rewards. Yet, the allure of ambition remains powerful. It whispers promises of greatness, of recognition, of immortality. It urges us to push boundaries, to defy limits, to dream beyond the horizon. And in moderation, it can indeed elevate the human spirit. But as the evidence reveals, when ambition becomes an end in itself, it can unravel the very fabric of well-being. As we navigate a world that prizes achievement above all else, the question lingers: how much ambition is too much? Where is the line between healthy aspiration and self-destructive striving? The answer, perhaps, is as elusive as the next summit, the next invention, the next dream. In the end, ambition remains a mystery, an ancient force, both gift and curse, shaping destinies in ways both seen and unseen. And as we ponder its power, we are left to wonder, in our quest to reach ever higher, what might we be leaving behind?